So hey, let's say you want to add snapshotting to your Eventide component. Here's how you would do that. First of all, in your entity store, you would come and add snapshot and then a class that knows how to do the snapshotting. In this case, we want the entity snapshot Postgres variety that just ships with Eventide. And then for our purposes, we are going to use this interval option to say after how many events we would like to do a snapshot. 2 would be ridiculous for production, but for our local purposes, just so that we can force a snapshot to occur, we're putting that so we can demonstrate. Notice here on line 6 that this entity store has a device video entity. Over in that corresponding class, you have to implement the transform protocol, as it's called. You put a module in your class called transform that has 2 methods, self.instance, which takes like the raw data that was snapshotted to the message store, and then you produce an instance of your entity as the return value. And then you also implement the raw data method, which takes an instance of your entity, and then you return the raw data that you would like to post into the message store. So with that in place, we're just going to run a quick test to show this working. This is going to write a command to the message store, and then we'll just start the component here. And then we can come over to the database viewer where I have MessageDB open. We hit reload. There's that initial command. This particular example does a requested event and then a fetched. Then when we're handling the fetched, we run the projection, which picks up requested and fetched, producing our recorded event, which is the snapshot. And right there, you can see all of the data in our entity is present and persisted. So now when we do future projections on this stream, we can start from that snapshot rather than having to redo every single event in the event stream. If you liked what you saw there, be sure to hit that like or subscribe button, or maybe go pet a puppy or whatever else floats your boat. But do be sure to come check out the stream, which is most weekdays from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Mountain Time. The link is in the description. Have a lovely day. See you over on Twitch.